Hello lovely people, James and Morrison, James Social Cycling. Hope you can see me all right. You probably see me better now. Yeah, hope you're all well. Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon actually, just gone lunchtime, 12:30. I'll give you a weather report as well, should I? Anyway, just a quick video, just a first look at a little bit unboxing, and I got just a quick first look at, so this is my winter prep, my autumn winter prep video. So I've got a bit of an unboxing, which is here. Go on, let's just get into it. Unprofessional, but let's just hold the camera. Get the camera. There we go. There we go. Look at it. Boxes in boxes. So this is the K-Edge GoPro mount. So my thread wore on the other one. So a bit expensive, about 17 quid I think for that. But this is all wiggle. I've decided to get myself some tyre inner tubes. As we all know, it is that time. So these are just a quick one. So looking on the packet, I just realised that you've actually got 27 by 1.5 all the way to 7 and 45. I don't know if you can see that. So that will fit 28 all the way up to 45C. And then when you look at the other box, it will work, let's say 718 all the way up to 28. And exactly the same with those. Just thought I'd update you with that. All right. Prestas, they're 14s, so 700 by 28s, I think. So these are actually from 28 up to, I think, 47 or 32. All right, so I should really do my homework on that, but that is what I thought I ordered. Because obviously these are the road versions. So these are 700 by 28. So where does it say? There you go. So yeah, so 7 by 28. Yeah, should do my homework on this a bit more. But they're the 28s, and these I'm sure go up to about 35s. 7 by 28 up to 35s, but I will have to double check that. But as you can see, the difference on the thickness and more prep. Go in here. So there are a mix of CO2 16 grams and CO2 25 grams. So there you go. So that, people, is winter prep. As you can see, I've just got in from a ride. So and just like magic, just like that, basically now we've got to my birthday present, which, as you can see, are a pair of Northwave Celsius Art GTX winter road shoes. Cleats already fitted. So I have the off-road versions of these. The reason why I like those is because they're really easy to walk in, and I obviously use them with the Crank Brothers Candy 3s. So just a first look. I absolutely love my other ones. So just a few features just to get us going. So road shoes for chilly winter riding conditions. The uppers have a Peak Gore-Tex membrane to provide insulation, wind and waterproofing and breathability. easy fit collars, so these are a pain to get on, but they can be a pain if you want to. Reinforced toe area, you've got SLW, a dial up, so that is this, so it's a little bit different than the boa. You've got NRG air carbon, so again giving you a little bit of breathing space there. And you've got the 3-bolt cleat compatibility, and also under there you won't see, but you could actually take them out and put in a pair of road cleats, off-road cleats, SPDs if you wanted to. Arctic 4-layer insoles, and you got reflective detailing throughout 160, so that all the grey is reflective. Just a quick first look, I am going to do a review on my off-road version shoes, but I think it speaks for itself when you spend another 120 quid on another pair of shoes so you can actually wear them on your road bike. Because I remember last year having to, I used the road bike a bit. The road bike's at that price now, at that now, where, you know, it doesn't matter if it gets dirty, it's done its time. So yeah, so just a quick look on that. So there will be a review coming up on a couple of things of my lake shoes, pucker, and also the other pair of my North Wave winter boots. All right.
What's wrong is taking money from people in taxes and then giving it back to them in benefits.
This is hardly surprising because Liz Truss doesn't believe in handouts, even though she claims her Amazon Prime subscription on MPs' expenses. In direct response to eye-watering energy profits in the face of poverty-inducing heating bills, she says profit isn't a dirty word. And maybe she's right. Profits aren't necessarily evil, but people dying of hypothermia because they can't afford your extortionate prices, that is evil. That's not about profit, that's about greed. And everyday, normal, hard-working citizens are having it rubbed in their faces. They see that they are ruled by a government that is ruled by corporations, not led by morality, but led by money. And Liz Truss embodies that painful truth perhaps even more than Boris did. For Boris was born into wealth. He was born a Tory. He was born a heartless bastard, whereas Liz Truss has made the choice to be one. She made the choice to back big business and screw anyone that gets in the way of profit. Her plan is to take a bonfire to EU regulations, meaning a bonfire to consumer rights and environmental protections. She wants us out of the European Court of Human Rights, and she wants to crush the unions and take a flamethrower to workers' rights and their ability to strike. And now, after years of privatisation and underinvestment, and thanks to Brexit, water companies can now hurl our own turds and piss into the English Channel whilst giving billions to shareholders. 12 years of Conservative rule has taken us from 5th richest nation on the planet to being downgraded to an emerging market economy. 12 years of Tory rule, and this winter our schools will have to choose between heating classrooms or paying for teachers. Hospitals will have to choose between heating wards and performing life-saving surgery. And hundreds of thousands of households will have to choose between food and heating. British supermarkets are offering loans to help customers pay for their groceries, get into debt or go hungry. It's obscene. It's morally wrong, but morals don't seem to be on the table these days, yet people are starting to have enough. The tide is turning. People can see that they are being taken for a ride, that their hard-earned cash is lining the pockets of shareholders and rich politicians' mates. We've had enough. You asked for a State of the Nation video? Well, there, you've got one. We've had enough. It just feels like everyone I meet looks like they want to shut up shop and move to a country with better infrastructure, less child hunger, and more trustworthy leaders. Like North Korea or something. Right. So just a quick video. Lots of love, people. Hope you're all well, and hopefully look forward to catching up with you very soon.